years later.
2025 is gonna be bad. So someone sent me some video clips of a 2025 Ram TRX Mule running around Detroit doing some testing. And I gotta say, it sounds like crap. And I hope whoever decided at top to go with these Hurricane engines, to delete Hemis and go Hurricane, I hope that person took early retirement. Alright, so I actually recorded this video and I was supposed to release it early on Friday, but my hard drive got corrupted and I lost all the data from that first part of the intro that you just came from. These clips were sent to me by someone in Detroit. They gave me the raw unedited footage from their phone. And so I want to show you guys how exactly the 2025 Ram TRX is going to sound, because it does not sound very good from these clips. Now, if you haven't watched my other couple of videos about the Ram TRX for 2025, it would not have the 6.2 liter supercharged Hemi engine in it. It's going to have a 3-liter twin turbo Hurricane engine. It's going to be around about 500 horsepower. I'm still waiting to hear back kind of what the actual horsepower numbers are going to be, but it's not going to be over, I think, 550. It's the highest horsepower rated for the transmission that's actually in the 2025 TRX, because it's not the same transmission that's in the 2021 to 2024s. Those transmissions are rated up to around 700 horsepower. The transmission that's in the 2025 TRX is getting downgraded to the transmission that you'll find in the Wrangler 392 and the Ram 1500. So a lot of people going around saying that, man, this whole inline 6, or we're gonna be able to, tune this sucker, get like 1,000 horsepower out of it. Nah, you're really not. Because if you was gonna be able to get 1,000 horsepower out of this transmission, then you would think that Dodge would give you a transmission that would match the potential for this particular engine. So without any further ado, I'm gonna get into the first craptastic audio clip. So these audio clips, I had to kind of take out a lot of audio stuff, because there's a lot of wind noise in some of these videos. So I kind of altered the video some. I mean, I'm listening to my headphones and it sounds pretty much exactly the same from when I altered it and when I didn't alter it. It just, you're not hearing a lot of that stuff in it. So here goes the first clip. All right, so in that first clip, you can't really hear it that great, but this next clip, you can hear it a lot better when it suddenly takes off. So let's get into that one. So that clip right there, you can definitely tell that the TRX does not have a 6.2 liter supercharged Hemi in it. You can definitely tell that this truck sounds exactly like a Raptor, not the Raptor R, but the V6 Raptor. It sounds a lot like that. The Ram TRX that has all these Easter eggs in it to pick on the Raptor, because the Raptor sound like crap and they had to go to like a whole trombone exhaust to help make the exhaust sound better. The Ram TRX mocked the Raptor, but then in 3 years did the exact same thing that everyone hated that the Raptor became and lost his V8 engine. I mean, you can't really make this stuff up, but I mean, I guess that's how the European overlords of Stellantis thinks that we want engines like this. So here goes another clip of this truck going off from a stop to a takeoff. At a stop, you cannot even tell if the truck's even idling. I mean, the sound is just that much muted. Like, I'm literally boosting audio 3 to 4 dB just so you can hear it. That's how muted this thing sounds. I mean, that's about the same things the guys in the production plants were telling me, that this thing is not very loud. It has a very annoying sound, especially since you have a building that's so used to having 5.7 Hemis and 6.2 liter supercharged Hemis. So I'm gonna let you guys watch this. Next clip is another shot of it just taking off. You're gonna see that this is in fact while the guy's driving right beside it, he's trying to get beside it, that this is in fact a 2025 Ram TRX Mule camouflage. You can tell by the wide humps on it, and then you can tell just looking at the camouflage mule, no ram box. Everything looks pretty much the same. They really just covered up the tailgate, the front bumper and stuff, and that's about it that they covered up. The exhaust, I got the exact same exhaust pipe, so it's hilarious to have big giant, I think what, 2.5-inch exhaust pipes, 2 3/4, and the truck you can barely hear it. That's like having fake exhaust pipes. But we're gonna get to the next clip, and I'll talk to you in a second.
Eventually.
That might be the same one from earlier. He trying to speed up because they see me recording. See that? They don't want me to be able to hear it. He's doing everything he can to not stop so that I don't get the chance to hear the exhaust. I can hear it though. It sounds terrible.
My man was getting it. It don't matter if it was day or night, he gonna get this sound. But it's funny hearing his reaction of it, like, because he's there in person. Of course, your ears are way better than a microphone, especially on like I guess it's off of an iPhone or whatever. But even he going like, this thing sounds terrible. And I mean, all the Hurricanes that I've heard, they all sound terrible. The Grand Wagoneer, I mean, I'm pretty sure they try to mute that sound. That Challenger drag pack that's out there at roadkill nights, that thing sounded terrible. So I guess the guys who worked on the old Dodge vehicles that sounded great, I guess all those guys are gone because it seemed like everything they had put out has trash exhaust. I guarantee the Hornet sounds like trash. Luckily, the Demon doesn't sound like trash. I mean, there's not too many ways you can mess up a supercharged engine. I'm just saying. Here go the next clip.
Look at that. Red light. You gotta stop now, buddy. You gotta stop. You run this light, you're calling the police. So I need to hear this exhaust. Come on, light, stay red. Stay red, stay red.
So there are two things I noticed from this particular video. First thing is, like I've been saying, you really cannot hear this truck at idle. The only time you can really hear anything from this truck is when it's under acceleration. Even then, I'm thinking I'm hearing a Raptor. Like if you close my eyes and be like, hey, what's the sound of this engine? What does it sound like? I'll be like, for a Raptor. That's exactly what it sounds like. The second thing I noticed is the tail lights on this particular Mule. These are the ones that's on the current 2021 to 2024 TRXs. You can easily tell by that, I forgot exactly what you call that sensor in the tail light, but that is definitely the old-fashioned tail lights in this particular truck. So basically they did not change any sheet metal. And so it seems like if we can get our hands on that LED tail light that was on the other 2024 Mule, it should retrofit back into previous trucks. That's a bonus, I guess, but I mean, I don't really like that tail light. I thought that tail light in the other one was ugly. So you can see my man is getting it. Like he's getting these action shots for us. So let's get to the next clip. Oh, and before I get to the next clip, Ram, tell your boys, stop trying to run red lights. I know in that previous clip I didn't say anything, but your boy was trying to run through a red light just so people won't record the vehicle. I would say, guys, if you see one of these guys trying to run away from you while you trying to record them, hey, report them. Can't break the law doing testing, baby. Just saying.
Time to go. Let him hear mine.
So you seen that and you barely heard that. There we go right there. The 2025 TRX sounds like crap. That's the most polite way that I can say it. Even the guy in the video said that the truck sound like crap. And his truck, which I don't know what model year it is, I know it's a Ram truck. And I'm not gonna put your exact mileage on Front Street because I got a kind of a glimpse at it through the footage you sent me. For a truck that has that many miles, it sounds way better than that TRX with maybe 50 miles on the testing, whatever, 100 miles, 500 miles. I know it ain't that much miles compared to yours, but your truck sounds way better than his. And like your truck had a lot more get up and go compared to him trying to get away from you. But this is what Ram has to unveil for us, that these journalists are going to try to sit here and give you with a straight face how great the 2025 TRX is, when everyone knows in the back of their head that this thing sounds like crap compared to a 2021, 2024 truck. I cannot wait for Tim Kuniskis or whoever come out with a straight face and try to do like some kind of little speech that this 2025 TRX is like 20% better fuel economy, and when you look at the numbers, it's going to be like 1 or 2 mpg better only, and you lost 200 horsepower. Oh god, I guarantee this video is going to make it on the Raptor forums. I already know, because I remember one video I did made it on the 4 Raptor forum. So go ahead and share it to your 4 Raptor buddies. The TRX is about to be a damn joke. But let me know what you guys think. I think Ram's done, especially if they don't have any Hemis at all period next year, and they run only Hurricanes and Pentastars. Ram was done. They're going 3rd place. I'm sorry. There's nothing positive about that. So let me know what you guys think about this crappy TRX, baby TRX, crap RX. What are we gonna name it? I need to put a poll up so we can see what we're going to nickname this fake TRX. This TRX right here is kind of like how China makes a knockoff of an American vehicle. This is like a Chinese knockoff that they're going to sell to us in the US. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know, is the TRX done? A 500 horsepower TRX sounds like crap. I mean, I would have been way more excited if it had like a 392 in it, because at least then it will have the sound to go along with 450 horsepower. Even if the TRX was 50 horsepower less with a 392, I would still buy a 392 TRX over an inline 6 TRX any daggone day. But that's just me. But let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel, like this video. Until the next time, I got more receipts to bring.